So Warframe just had their latest dev stream and it looks awesome. So let's just go over some of the things that were mentioned in it and have a look at it while we are live on Twitch and YouTube. My hair looks like shit, but don't mind that. So here's the dev stream. Let's go through it. There's a lot of things coming and it is a major update coming in June. So it is like up soon. And also the next operation in the game will then be Belly of the Beast, which is operation from Jade Shadows, where you'll be able to get the cosmetic Ephemeria as you see on this picture right here. You will also be able to get the Hate cosmetic skin, I guess, as you see on the Hate equipped right here. So that is coming back, which is pretty cool. So I guess this will be a new operation that will be coming up soon for like a week or 2 weeks, where we will be able to farm that. And in the Belly of the Beast, we will also be able to usually farm a lot of arcanes. So this is a nice operation if you want to farm your arcanes that is coming up. Next up, they showcase some of the new TennoCon things we will be seeing in TennoCon. If you buy the digital ticket or thing, you will get some cosmetics. And this is a Ephemeria you will get that kind of looks like the old piece vibe to it. As you see on the frame here, they will also showcase it in-game here in a bit, like right here. So yeah, the Hun Holler's Ephemeria as you see here. And it looks pretty sick. So you get this like old piece look to it. So it should also have an animation to it. So you get this animation you can basically spawn in missions. But it looks pretty cool. I'm looking forward to getting this. I'm definitely buying the TennoCon ticket. And we are also getting, yeah, the Variant Rift guard side there here, which is basically from last year's, but a little different. And this looks awesome as well. It's a very, very nice looking cape. And then it also have the Rift Guard look to it as well, as you see right here. These are some of the cosmetics that are coming, which we are looking very much forward to. And then we have the Mesa Heirloom skin, which is coming up, which has like just a little bit more showcase on the skin overall and how it looks. We also get like the Heirloom Duster here, which also looks very cool. So this is pretty sick. And then they also showcased a hat right here. So apparently, yeah, they forgot the cowboy hat. So the Signa coming with this skin is the Mesa cowboy hat, and this is a Signa. So you'll be able to basically equip this onto any frame, right? This is pretty sick. So any frame will basically be able to equip a cowboy hat in the future. And all of this will come in June, here in like what, little over 1 month, right? So that's pretty cool. We get a cowboy hat for the Mesa Heirloom skin. And then they showcase the trailer, which is here. You can go watch it yourself. It has a lot of flashing colors, so I will not be playing it on video here. But if you want to go watch it, it is on Warframe's play.warframes YouTube. And I will also leave a link down below if anything. But overall, the trailer in itself looks pretty cool. We get like a little showcase about Aureus and the brother, like the two names you choose basically. And we also get to see Garuda's Protoframe together with, so we have Garuda's Protoframe and then we have Ash's Protoframe here. And they look really cool and we will showcase them in a bit because they will come up right afterwards actually. So yeah, there was like some concept art for how Ash's Protoframe would look like, and it basically got this vibe of like a cyberpunky Hanzo from Overwatch in a way, which looks awesome, and like with this cape on and everything. And then we have the showcase of the skin in game as well, as you see it right here. And this will then be Ash's Proto skin in the game now, which looks pretty cool as well. And you can also de-equip this like little cape he has on his head. Yeah, right here. So you can get like the full look of him. And this looks sick. Like that is awesome. Garuda's also looks awesome as well. So the Protoframes that are coming are looking awesome. And everything is coming like soon, which is really cool. And then we have like Garuda's skin concept here, which is also matches her vibe pretty well. And here you can see it like in game, right? So we have the long hair on both frames and god, it is looking awesome. So better save up on your plat so you can actually go get ready to actually get these things. So that's pretty cool. Next up, they showcased the new update, what it will include. So we are basically getting Gorgia's Angel and the Kuva Witch, which are the two ships where we basically will get to see the Stalker children. They have like one of each, so depending on whatever name you choose for your Stalker, they will compare to these. This is pretty cool. And then I don't think they showcased it, but Points' Tower is basically going to be a main hub coming up for this area, I guess. And everything here is apparently railjack, as it looks like, which is pretty cool. So we gotta look forward to that. They also showcased like the little animation for changing in and out of your Gemini skins or the Proto skins. And this is also the tile sets for these two new missions as well. So it's pretty cool. Like the new Gemini skins are very, very, very nice. So here we have like Ashes, and then we also have Garudas over here, which has their own animations as well. Get to it right here. And yeah, this is sick. I'm very much looking forward to seeing these. And apparently they will also add, like, that tongue animation will get its own animation from, if you're playing Eleanor, it has a like special effect if you're using that animation right here. So if you're using Eleanor, you will get like a special animation for it. So they are cooking up. They are cooking up in this update. Then we also showcased the Dante Deluxe skin, which also looks very, very cool. Basically got this owl kind of look to him, and it looks very nice. And together with the skin, you will also be able to get a owl-looking Nocturne book as well for the update as well. So definitely, if you have Plaid and you want to get all the cosmetics, better save up, as I am guessing all of these cosmetics together will probably end up costing a little bit. Also, I think they changed the colors around a little bit. Of course, we have the upcoming Incarn weapons. We're getting 5 new Incarn weapons coming to the game, and the big one for most people here is probably going to be the stock Incarn, which will be awesome right here. And then the Vectis as well. So 5 new Incarn weapons, which is going to be nice. And then one of the bigger things also is Nidus is getting a retouch and basically getting buffed. Nidus will basically have increased his health base regen and also health. And you will also get increased max stacks to 200. On top of that, the augment will also increase the mutation max stacks to 300. And then his abilities are basically getting updated and getting buffed a bit, making them overall a little bit stronger. And I guess we will probably see more of like the Nidus retouch in the next stream coming up. But overall, like, it is basically a pretty nice buff for Nidus, so definitely looking forward to that. And then we're also getting the quality of life stuff. This is pretty cool. So we're of course getting the Corpus new tile sets, which we just had a look at, but the camera offsets, which I mentioned here, are very cool for people that has problems with being too close to the camera or can't see your cosmetics fully. We're basically getting like a far preset and a medium preset and a side preset, so you'll be able to see enemies instead of like your cosmetics basically blocking it. And they showcase this with this build right here, where you can't see anything, right? This would be what it looked like normally when you played with like big shoulder parts and everything. And then you can basically change this up to the camera position now, where you'll get the far offset, which will basically allow you to see everything like this. And now you'll be able to see more stuff instead of being like zoomed in directly behind your character, right? So this is very nice. Like, the camera offsets are something me personally, and I know a lot of people in the community are very much looking forward to getting, so we can finally play out or play around with all of our different cosmetics, right? So this is a very nice major update coming. I don't think they showcase many of the new things. We have dots on health bar. Apparently we'll be able to see dots. We have a junction boss update, and then companion XP change, which will basically allow you to now, if you kill things together with your companion, instead of your companion taking all the affinity, you will basically now share it. So a little rework to that. So in the game right now, I guess this will show it here. So as things get darker in Warframe currently, a color, like a purple color, will slowly turn gray as it becomes darker, right? And metal, like metal dark colors, will turn gray. And apparently in Soulframe, they have fixed this issue, where instead of looking like this, where green becomes like a darker color, where it's not really green anymore, they basically fixed the color things around, so it looks way better. And now they are trying to see if they can get this to work also in Warframe, meaning all those dark colors on your frames should get a more like vibrant look to them in the future, which could add like more color layouts to all of your fashion framing in Warframe coming in the future. I think they said something along the lines of this is very experimental, and they will try to see if they can match it and put it over to Warframe, as Soulframe and Warframe are in the same game engine. Yeah, that is something they will try to do and see if it's possible. So we'll basically be able to not get like this blurred out colors and have the colors stand out more. They will also have another dev stream soon, I think, where we will get more into the Stalker frames, which they talked a little bit about, and see a little bit more about the update overall. But overall, this update looks very cool, and I'm looking forward to seeing what it will have to offer in this Jade Shadows Constellations update. So this is going to be nice. I'm looking forward to it. It's a major update and it will come out in June before TennoCon. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. That's it for the dev stream today. I will leave a link down below so you can watch the full dev stream or the trailer for the Constellations. That's it for the dev stream, I guess. For YouTube, like, subscribe, and see you in the next one.